because like if
Yeah, I agree.
that's really cool that they're trying to protect the children
Right,
and
because
make sure that
they're
they're
innocent
properly
in the whole thing. Yeah,
taken care of, right?
yeah, I agree with that.
But it's like, how would you really know if you were like a sailor and you went to some town and you were drunk one night? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then you fucked up, and then oh boy, you have a child now.
yeah, and you don't even remember it. Like, say you don't even
Right,
remember
right.
the
And you're
night.
like, oh shit, what?
We should ask Don about that. He was a sailor.
I know that's why I brought up sailor because I remember Don saying he was a sailor.
Yeah, he was a seaman.
He was one of them seamen.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's I like stories like that. It's really cool.
yeah, pretty fascinating. Let's see. Oh, speaking of which, Apex is a seaman as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Apex was in the Navy.
Apex. Were you a what were you in the Navy? Were you a CB? Corpsman? Corpsman? No, corpsman is a Marine. I don't know much about the Navy.
Let's see. Apex says, "I'm not holding my breath to receiving any government money. Know your money," says Apex. Some European countries are using alcohol for fuel to avoid petroleum. Wow. Carrie says,
Wow.
on a lighter note, I saw a video yesterday with women saying Republicans are racist because a black woman hasn't been voted in as president. Okay.
That doesn't
Apex
make
says,
sense.
styrofoam skyscrapers in China. Yes. Carrie, I'm not surprised. Apex says, in 2031, the U.S. will have robot warriors as ground troops to fight our battles. A prediction.
I think
Yeah,
we
I
already
wouldn't doubt
do.
it. Yeah, they're trying to do that already. Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Well,
the
I think they
dogs.
just proved. I think they just proved over in Ukraine that they did like they mounted an artillery gun on a robot rover thing,
Yeah,
and they sent it out and it fucked up a bunch of the Russians.
yeah, that's
Like
what they're
they're
training with
making
in
more and more
China
of them.
too. The dogs.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
The gun. They have that 50 caliber gun on top of it and just rolls in and obliterates rooms.
Yeah, fucking murks everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apex says, "My condolences to your father, Saboteur."
Well, thank you, sir. It was a long time ago.
Apex says, "World child support is knocking on Charlie's door." Yeah. Apex
Not
says,
yet.
"Israel became a country in 1947." Really? Okay. So, yeah, I'm watching this show on Netflix right now, and it's about Italy, and I'm like,
Hmm.
and it's in 1830, 40, something like that, and I'm like, it's about Sicily, right? And is Sicily its own country, or are they part of Italy? I can't remember.
They're part of Italy now. Sicily's like a small island, right?
Yeah, it's its own little island. But I was like,
Right.
when did Sicily become a part of Italy? And like it talked about like Italy not being a full country, and I was like, what? Did Italy like only recently, within the last 100 years, become a full country? That's just so bizarre
I
to
think
me,
it's
you know?
World War II, right? When what's that
Yeah.
guy's name that was running Italy at the time? Fuck.
Um.
God damn it.
Yeah. He's a fascist, right?
He was the
Or a
one that him
socialist.
and Hitler and uh, the Japanese were together, right?
Yeah, they
Mussolini.
were the Axis. No wait. Yeah, the Axis, right?
It's
Because we were
Mussolini,
the
right?
Allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mussolini. Yeah, yeah.
And then you remember that really badass guy from World War II? He was one of the Nazi guys. He's one of the special operations dudes. His name was Otto. And I think somebody captured Mussolini and they staged this crazy rescue. And they flew a fucking they built this what do you call those kind of airplanes that have no engines on them and they just fly around?
A glider.
Yeah, they flew a glider into this prison and they assaulted the prison with these shock troops and got
Uh huh.
Mussolini out and flew him out.
Really?
Have you heard this
I
story?
kind of remember hearing something
Yeah,
about that. Yeah, or some movie, watching some movie about that.
dude, it's incredible, like rescue